celebration in the sport. We welcome you to Chipotle Basketball Nationals, presented by the Army National Guard. And here just west of Indianapolis, it's time to answer the question, who is the best high school basketball team in the country? Montverde Academy from Florida, undefeated and chasing its 7th national championship.
Darren Harris is one of the best offensive players in the country. This kid owns next-level shot mechanics and shot preparation. He loves and he lives for the big game and the big moment. Nothing bigger than today in his career. He's got to carry Paul VI offensively. And on the other side, the #1 player in the nation, Cooper Flagg. He went alpha dog yesterday. Big time with 28 points. They need that mentality in this championship game. He went 3 for 4 from 3. When that happens, the opponent doesn't have a chance. Check out this make.
Darren Harris spoke with Lindsay.
Darren, we saw your team win in multiple ways over the course of this tournament. A high-powered offense against IMG, some stout defense against Link. How do you feel about how your team is headed into this title game?
I mean, we're gonna keep the momentum we've built. You know, we had a great offensive rhythm against IMG. You know, yesterday's more of like kind of a grinded out game. You know, today I don't know what to expect. You know, they're a great team, really well coached, but you know, I don't know what to expect. We're going out there and play hard.
Your team was one of 3 teams during the regular season to hold Montverde to just single digits in that margin of victory. What's it gonna take to get over the hump in this game?
I mean, everything. You know, it's our last game. You know, us 5 seniors, we took this year really serious. It's our last dance, so you know, hopefully we go out with a bang.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
It was 3.
Played all year long to be undefeated.
Harris driving against his future college teammate, and Isaiah Abraham splashes in the 3.
Her shoulders, which can't be.
Queen the lob, Newell headed to Georgia with an and 1.
Beautiful execution by
Injury. Cooper Flagg comes up with the steal. And Flagg hits the pull-up.
Yesterday.
Wide open, Flagg buries the 3.
Now, part of the big lineup for Montverde is they're best defensively with this lineup.
Gone by the big man. He answers with a triple. He'll be Flagg's team
Behind the arc, and he is a load inside. Him and Derek Queen is a great matchup.
McNeely is a marksman. Ring it up.
Scoring game. The talent on the court is undeniable.
Harris wants a 3. Give it to him. Back and forth we go.
Montverde likes to screen it on top.
And Wright hits the floater. The future good for both teams.
Oh, they're playing on adrenaline right now. There is no tomorrow.
Harris over Flagg. Right down the chute. Over Cooper Flagg. Flagg rattles it home. Again, Cooper Flagg. Has that same mindset so far today. Gongba on the switch. Flagg slipped. Got it to Newell. And Curtis Gibbons. Money from the outside.
Flagg.
Far Harris and Gongba. Big first quarters for PVI.
This is one of the best #1 classes that Duke has had in a while.
And Harris opens the
LSU.
Queen, a freight train. He lays it home. Gongba attacks the closeout for Queen, and he floats it in. How about the...
At the top of the key, little shot fake. Looks like a float.
Re-enters your picture. Abraham, the pull-up.
Tough.
That's good.
And Cooper Flagg took a...
Under 10 to shoot. Haven't said that often today. McNeely off balance. He throws it in off glass. Sundra, stretch big, doing his part. It's a 3. Lost the handle. Gongba the steal. Ahead to Jordan Smith for the deuce.
Great move by Jordan Smith.
Flagg against Gongba. And Gibbons rattles in his 3rd 3 of the half. Hammond banks it in. Montverde certainly won it back into the hands of Gibbons. Flagg. And Queen with the putback slam. Hammond gives it up. Smith the wraparound, and Gongba lays it home.
That was
defending Queen now. Givens getting downhill, and he floats it in. Now he has become that X factor for Montverde.
They're running the same play for him again.
And Curtis Givens stays hot. His fourth.
This is why Chipotle Nationals is the best.
Queen against Gongba. Now Flag rising up on target. A 3 at the end of the half for the #1 player in the country. That shot does not count at the buzzer, even though it was banked in. Flag with a dozen, and Montverde with its largest lead at 13.
Cooper Flag, jab step, crossover, deep. And when he gets cooking from the outside, his confidence goes to a different level.
Let's take another look here at Hammond. Hard to tell with that replay, but the officials ruled it was outrageous for Montverde.
He was. I mean, this guy comes in averaging 6 points a game, #3. From Memphis, Tennessee, going to LSU. Opening night, he went 1 for 6 against AZ Compass Prep. But you know what he does? He doesn't get ready, he stays ready. And he has buried it behind the 3-point line. And for Paul VI, their main man, Darren Harris, trying to win a championship for PVI. Off the bounce, off the catch, he can shoot it any way you want. I love the handoff, 2 dribbles, straight up, knocking it down.
And we take a look at the first half stats brought to you by
The superpower of Cooper Flag.
Queen the lob. Newell to the top floor.
Get it to the middle. Derek Queen catches, turns. Asa Newell, a great lob catcher. He's got great bounce. His ability.
Absolutely had a case to be a McDonald's All-American, but the limit is 3 per school. As Sundra knocks down the 3.
You have to focus on the team and on his game.
Givens got past Gongba. Nice ball movement, and Wright floats it in. Week in Houston that he's always trying to stay in the moment, just be present where he is. Smith puts it in for Paul VI. And he's just a 1 seed a year ago. Just seated in the lane after missing the tip in at the buzzer as Queen scores for Montverde.
Mouth from last year. He does not forget what happened and how it happened.
Smith the offensive rebound, off the flyby. Harris connects. It's a 3. Plenty Hurley is saying well, he's got to fuel up for his freshman year. Givens got another one.
For what he gives this team. Doesn't have to be the star, but tonight he is.
Hammond with the floater for Paul VI. The Rangers won the World Series last year. Harris for 3. No. Oh, Abraham. It doesn't look pretty, but it counts.
It's that guac, man.
Flag the kick. Givens. One more. Give it to him. Curtis Givens has gone nuclear. Abraham blocked on the perimeter by Flag. He's got another one. And flags fly forever. The #1 player in the nation closing out the 3rd quarter with a bang.
The Sports Center Top 10. The block, the push, the determination, and the flush. It's all Cooper Flag and Montverde at Chipotle Nationals. Great pass.
Now Gongba with a flush.
By Paul VI.
Wright navigates it, and he flips it home.
Guards win games. For our player this season from Montverde. They had all the other pieces.
Queen, no. Oh, look how Flag soars above everyone trying to follow. Derek Queen, your majesty, put back and 1. Piece of Gongba, you saw it on the bench. Playing so well this week, coming back from the injury. Harris scoops it in with a foul.
Ball to his teammate. New sneakers in the locker room for Cooper Flag waiting.
3 to shoot here. McNeely trying to find Flag, and he banks it in at the shot clock buzzer. Cooper Flag cooking again. Abraham with a 3. EVI needs turnovers, and quickly. That's not going to help. Queen at the rack.
Great assist by now, and let's give a lot of credit to Kevin Boyle Jr., who in the last month took Derek Queen for extra workouts at nighttime. Not basketball workouts, but conditioning workouts. Just to get him ready.
That you're in the best shape possible.
Yeah, you have to do everything you can to put yourself in a position to win. You can't leave anything to chance.
Junior Adlon Elamine with the pure stroke and a timeout.
When it comes to passing the basketball. Now, who do you compare him to? I have no idea. He's got the versatility of a LeBron James. He's got the toughness of a Jimmy Butler. And a lot of people say Kevin Garnett type. I can see that as well. But he's his own man, Cooper Flag.
And Montverde senses it now with 45 seconds. As Flag exits with the rest of the starters. 16 in the quarterfinals. Came out assertive in the semis against Columbus with 28. And the all-around game today that is typical for him.
You don't see him smile very often.
7th for Montverde in 11 years. As Ant Brown, the sophomore, hits from deep for Paul VI. So the final seconds come off the clock. It is number 7 for Montverde. And luck has nothing to do with it. The Montverde Eagles are Chipotle High School National Champions for the 7th time in 11 years.
In the opening game against AZ Compass Prep, they were down at the half, a little bit rusty. Off for 30 days, they came out smoking in the second half. They beat Columbus.
And so do Cooper Flag and the Montverde Eagles, 79-63 over Paul VI. The Hardware heading back home to Central Florida.
Well, you can hear Cooper Flag's competitiveness in that interview with Lindsay. Great job, Lindsay.
Cooper Flag tests opponents and the dump button.
He brings the edge even to the interview.
Stick it on the bracket. Montverde wins the national title in high school basketball. For Paul Biancardi, Lindsay Polaris, and our entire crew, Ted Emmerich saying so long from Brownsburg. On to Cleveland, the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship Open practice